Hey guys, it's Dustin. Welcome back to the channel. If you hear anything in the background, we're getting the kids ready for bed, but I already had filmed the unboxing portion of this video and I just wasn't happy with it, and I feel like I didn't spend enough time talking about it. But what we have here on release day from Scream Factory, which was a great day for releases, we have this right here, the Halloween 4K collection. This is the 3 films that took place between 1995 and 2002. So The Curse of Michael Myers, H2O, and Resurrection. People's 3 least favorites. I've honestly only ever seen H2O out of these 3. But I wanted to talk about this box set with you guys, and I want to get your opinions. Is this box set worth it to you? Now, I just want to go ahead and say before we get into it, huge shout out to Teresa. She is a person that buys from my wife's business all the time, and they've kind of forged this friendship. And when we moved, Teresa was like, I want to get you guys some housewarming gifts. And I'm a very simple person when it comes to things, and my wife was like, hey, Teresa wants to know what you want on the list for housewarming stuff. And I was like, well, I mean, I just really only like movies. And I sent my wife the link to this, and to my surprise, Teresa bought it. So this actually is a gift to me for moving into the new house from Teresa. If that makes any sense at all. Not that any of that matters, but I want to talk about this because there was a lot of kind of controversy surrounding this release. Because if you guys don't know, Scream Factory had released the first 5 films that you see here individually on 4K, and they came in these hard slip boxes, which was really nice. And when Scream Factory put out that this set would not be released individually, a lot of people were really upset about it. Understandably so. But, you know, Scream Factory, in order to put out these releases, they have to be in compliance with the studios. And the studios were like, the only way you can release it is if they are in their own box set. They just have to be sold together. So this is what we got. Another thing that really kind of turned people away from this is the price tag of this thing. Because I believe when it first dropped, it was like $130. Which, for 3 movies, is an absurd amount of money to spend. Let's be honest. And then they lowered the price down to like $103. That's what it was on Amazon. I think with taxes, it was like $110 or something. Which still, for 3 movies, that's a lot of money. You know, you're paying around $35 a piece. But if you think about it at the same time, to buy these releases individually, that's about what Scream Factory charges for their 4K movies. But I don't know. I mean, I think in a box set, it is kind of pricey, considering that you get the Friday the 13th Blu-ray set and you get like 13 total movies, because there's like a documentary thing in there, and it's like you can get it for like $110 to $120. It just kind of makes sense. But regardless, I'm actually pretty pleased with this box set, and the one good thing that Scream Factory did is they actually kept all the movies in these individual hard cases like they did with the first 5. And that makes me happy. So let's go ahead and take a look at these. Like I said, I already did an unboxing of this and kind of showed these off. So when I pull out the 4K cases, you'll see the original artwork that were on the original releases. So I flipped them all around because I did it with the first 5. I just like them better. So I did it with these ones as well. Also, I think another thing that really kind of is off-putting about the price point, yeah, you get the hard slip boxes, but this box is just super cheap and flimsy. But again, I get it. Now, when it comes to displaying this personally, I take these out of the box and just stack them with the rest of these, and I just display this box outward because I do like the artwork. It is simple. Yes, they could have done more, but at the same time, I'm okay with it. And I'm also really glad that Scream Factory kept the artwork that you can see with like the autumn, like fall leaves theme. They kept it on the new releases as well. And these things look absolutely great on the shelf together. I also have a couple other 4Ks to kind of show you what they're going to look like side by side. But let's go ahead and first take a look at Halloween, The Curse of Michael Myers, or Halloween 6. This artwork looks really good. Sorry that there's like a red glare. It's because of my computer background, but I really like this artwork. A lot of people aren't a fan of it. I personally really like it, especially on Halloween 3. Let me grab it. I think that this is honestly some of the cleanest looking artwork for this movie, but that's just my opinion. Also, one thing to note that out of all 8 films that you get from Scream Factory on 4K, The Curse of Michael Myers is definitely the biggest one. This is a 4-disc set. There's a couple 3-disc sets, and the others are 2. This is a 4-disc set. You definitely get the most with this release, and of course, this is the movie that people hate the most. But there you go. You got that artwork. You got the back. Breaking everything down that you get. Again, this is a 4-disc set. It says it there on the spine. Awesome. When we take it out, and remember, I switched over to the original artwork here. And it's super cool. So inside, you actually get the 4K theatrical cut. You get the 4K producer's cut. And then you get the theatrical on Blu-ray and the producer's cut on Blu-ray as well. And they all have different disc art, which is something that honestly I really appreciate. And also, if you guys are wondering what the actual artwork looks like if you don't swap to the original, it literally just matches the slip box. There's nothing too crazy about it. Next up here we have Halloween H2O. Let's go ahead and show off the front. I really, really like this one. This one is pretty cool. Halloween H2O. Trav told me that this looks like the Halo logo. Kind of is weird to him. I agree. It's a little weird. This is a 2-disc set as well. There you go. All the bonus features. And then you have that original artwork. There you go. This summer Tara won't be taking a vacation. And then inside you just have your standard 4K and standard Blu-ray. Nothing too crazy, but again, I'm just super happy to own these. I'm really kind of sad that the Rob Zombie 2 films did not get a 4K release, or if they ever will, I don't know. But either way, like, I'm cool with having these, and I can't wait for Halloween Ends. And here we have Halloween Resurrection. This artwork's really cool. Kind of looks like he has wings, honestly. I don't know. Like devil wings, I guess, if you want to say that. And I really like the look of this Michael, too. I like the mask. I don't know. There's just something about this one, too. I really like the look of it. And then taking it out, Halloween Resurrection. This is the collector's edition, it says on there, because it is Scream Factory. And on the inside, guys, again, it's just your same thing. You're just standard Blu-ray, standard 4K. So, again, Halloween 6, or The Curse of Michael Myers, definitely is going to have the most features out of this box set. So if that's something you're really into, that might, you know, be a deciding factor for you when it comes to if you want to purchase these movies or not. And just to kind of show you what these films are going to look like side by side. Obviously, we don't have Scream Factory releases for Halloween 2018 or Halloween Kills. But just to kind of give you an idea of what they're going to look like on your shelf, I'm just going to pick these up. And there you go. You can see even with these just normal slip releases that they look great. And I know that with the first 5, because they are individual, you can actually find them with a normal slipcover as opposed to this hard box. A lot of people like that, but if you are a collector of slipcovers and you don't want the hard boxes, the chances of you getting these released individually, unless you buy them from somebody and have custom-made slipcovers, I don't know. Scream Factory might surprise us down the road. But as far as I know, from what Scream Factory has said, you cannot get these 3 films individually. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Is it worth it? Is it worth the price? Let me know. What do you think of these movies? Again, I've only seen Halloween H2O, and I remember kind of liking it. I know some people like Resurrection, but I am going to watch Halloween 6 soon. I did finish the first 5. I just finished 5 last night because I was super excited. I could not wait for this. I've been waiting all day for these to come in. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you guys are brand new to the channel. As always, I'll see you later in another video.